boy probably sipping and dipping on some shit.
I have to reclose this. Apparently it didn't close correctly. What's Gucci with a Hochi? What's Gucci with a Hochi, man? We on demon time. It's about 1:30 a.m. Monday morning. I'm a night owl, so you know I'll be random with my schedule. But the usual time between 9:30 and 10. But you know I usually do my late streams too. Sometimes, usually on the weekends. Especially when I got a lot on my mind. I changed these camera settings. I hope you guys like it. If you guys don't know already, I go by the name of Easy Kill for me. Easy for short. You guys can catch me live on the Purple and Red app, usually every single day. Yeah. Why are my shaders popping up right now? Trying to turn off that the shaders preloading.
I'm itching for that paper. I'm liquidity. I'm about to pull a caper. Finesse some modest bricks and I ain't got no calculator. In my Nina got a dick, I jack it off and masturbator. I'm an old school fool, don't make me show my age, nigga. I ain't a fucking rapper, I'm a fucking grave digger. Bitch is cracking then, I'm accurate, a long range hitter. Drizzy Drake when shooting Dracos, making hits go platinum with it. Heard you let them niggas rob you when you still ain't get no get back, huh? I don't get that, I kill you for a Nixon. Guns like a Halo, Call of Duty, get you shit back.
Oh, okay, it went away. Kinda digging the new camera settings, I ain't gonna lie. Something looks weird. Hold up. Something looks weird. My graphics.
All these other motherfuckers full of indecision, and I murder with precision all over your television. I'm number one in you in division. Never listen, we gon' even listen. That's the mission, like the figure over who the next is. It's logic, it's obvious. Just ask the audience. I've cooked your body. Yes, it's egregious. I'm Regis. Tell you pussy. Push me, I'm Louis Vuitton. You in Target with your mom. On the internet, still hating on my last boat. I just had a steak like a maestro. My God. 1 time for the pain on my downfall. 2 times for the homies in the chow hall. 3 times for the rolls on the internet, shitting on niggas when they really should get out more. 4 times for the days that were all bad. 5 times for the bitches they call back. 6 times for the kids like me who got ADHD. Just kidnap a nigga like Isaac. Whoa. Turn the whole world to a crisis. Whoa. Walk around the city with an ice pick. I've been paranoid. Usually I ain't like this. Ain't no telling how crazy I might get. Whoa. Beat the police with a nightstick. In my whole life I've been like this. Now so fly in my motherfucking flight with. Whoa. Took a couple hoes till I passed out. Whoa. Niggas throwing stones in my glass house. Whoa. I remember sleeping on my dad's couch. Whoa. Now I got the building and it's blacked out. Whoa. Family looking at me like a cash cow. Whoa. Everybody just to have clout. Whoa. Shot you at a dance, now you ass out. Nigga, what the motherfucker, man, where you at now? Whoa.
Drum attached. You a shit talker, we got drums for that. Tryna fix fight, boy, you dumb for that. You gon' get a bullet in your lung for that. Draco get the kicking like Luke Kane. Duffin' in on me in the mood sign. Block 19 in the blue.
Hold up.
I was scrapped when I slid.
The graphics look off.
21 or water, we'll never die. Loyal to my brothers, I never lie. Call me bird dog, cause I cheat and I'm fly. And I love winning, I'm upset if it's a tie. Get you off the ground just to knock you to the floor. Let's go blow for blow. Let's go toe to toe. When it's time to battle, they don't never ever show. When it's time to battle, I'm the first one at the door. At the door, with a Draco. Don't nobody move, I don't wanna have to blow. Rapping ass niggas get spent at they show. That's why I need some help, I got a fetish for the smoke. It get fatal in the bottom, used to rumble in the den. Hit him with a combo, gotta finish him. They can't make you frown since you think you want a grand. Seem like all the models just be falling in my DM. Cooling on the tech, it get hot like Scorpion. I burn his ass, little buster. You thought it was straight, I got some chemicals in this magazine. I perm his ass, Mark ass.
What the fuck? Why did that shit switch? don't know, the gun still looks kind of off. Something looks off.
In the back with a getting sky high, pretty breast. She gangsta, I call her my lift eye. Pull up my 450 bay, let's ride. Nigga try me, he stupid, get chest tied. These niggas they never be outside. How we beefin', ain't never been shot fired. Come from the but you stuck like a stop sign. You can't claim the gang, you ain't my kind. No, you not that shit, bitch, nigga, stop lying. Beat his ass with this Drake till he stop trying. Now he remember that cop, told him stop crying. Just don't play and you stay off my line. I came along from hitting licks stuck in one time. Almost died in them streets, not a sunshine. No, I'm out so full, feel like baby, this my time. And we stick with them sticks like a drum line. Me and my niggas be out like an umpire. And we strapped don't get hit with that gunfire. Remember kick though, selling low with a fun time. Me and Hopper been thugging since lunch line. From the ground, but they not like my line. If he swing, but I come with a clothesline. With the hoe, if she cute, but the line. Cut her off, if she teared in the whole dime. In the pineapple family, it's time. We done around and found us a gold mine. Mix the perk with the train, made me slow down. Nigga reach for this chain, bet it go down. You play gangsta, be red now. Time. That's why if you ain't gang, you can't come around. I got niggas stay solid, they side doing push, counting down in the big line. Getting sky high, pretty breast. She gangsta, I call her my lift eye. Pull up my 450 bay, let's ride. Nigga try me, he stupid, get
Graphics are kind of off for some reason. I didn't mess with anything either.
You can't claim the gang if you ain't my kind.
Oh, okay, that looks better. I had to turn up the upscaling. I don't know why it got turned down. I never messed with it yesterday. That's hella odd. But what ifs? We back. That's it. Hope you guys like the new playlist though. Alright, that looks better. I'm gonna have to remember that actually. Settings. Let's go.
We're headed to the war zone. Get geared up and stand by. Enemy soldier incoming. Resurgence. Survive the timer to secure redeployment. Earn points to speed up the countdown.
Control Santa. Here we come.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Oh my god, I did it. No.
Enemy UAV is online.
How?
Back in
I see him
Returning you
first.
to the front. Earn this.
Spring mine! Change the max!
Yeah, bro.
Back in
Time
business.
for vengeance. You're redeploying.
Let's reset real quick.
Enemy UAV overhead. Hostile UAV in the area. You've got gas moving in.
Damn, bro. Might have to get that full.
Back in business.
Back on station. Go get after it. overhead.
Damn, bro, really? Another transfer.
Back in business.
Stand by for redeployment.
Come on, bro. Come on, easy. We're good.
our loadout.
Change the max.
That's it.
Armor done. Back in business.
Go get your revenge.
Oh my god.
Change the max.
10 remaining. Keep pushing. We've got 10.
Oh, it's so
Target
low.
down. Marking the rest of them.
Go for it.
Enemy UAV is online.
Back in
You're
business.
getting another chance.
I'm
Weapons
sucking
free.
to that man.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Oh.
Only
gotta see
10
this.
were left. Defeat is only a mindset. Shake it off and keep pushing.
God damn, that was sticky.
Hey man, we got any.
Anywhere you need me, guaranteed it going down. It's going down. Meet me in the mall. It's going down. Meet me in the club. It's going down. Anywhere you need me, guaranteed it going down. Anyway, you need me, guaranteed it going down. Meet me at control, it's going down. Meet me at prison, it's going down. It's going down. Anyway, you need me, and the shots
Enemy
going down. Let's roll.
Resurgence. Survive the countdown.
Change the mag!
Enemy dropping into the AR.
Damn, nigga, your ass.
Enemy precision air. Find cover. Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tag map. Get hunted. Mark remaining operators from the squad.
Fucking bitch.
Back in
Get
business.
ready. You're redeploying.
No fucking bullets.
This way out! Back in business.
You're redeploying.
Third party. What's up with everybody using that skin, bro? This skin's so fucking annoying, man. Alright. What's up with, man?
The block is sizzling. Shout out they low kickers, witnesses snitching. Who the fuck told on us I won the trenches? These niggas bitches, they want some attention. Niggas get put in detention. It ain't my fault, nigga, it's your decision. No presents up under your Christmas tree. Cause I am the Christ on Christmas. When the white children not watching Disney. Cause nigga, we making a history. I'm about 20 points of activist. You think I'm selling them, but that's just for me to see it. If you don't believe me, you can ask Quavo. Matter of fact, I'll say right there with. History repeat itself. I got lost again, I came home to the Benjamin. Young nigga, they always giving you. My dad, you little niggas a mini me. My necklace, it cost me a book a piece. The bitch so good, I make the bitch knees weak. Drop the top off the Billy, it's under me. I sat on the million while I was in custody. My stick hunting, running my clip. Double to the activists, I pull a couple.
Use this time for some target practice. The real thing's coming soon. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. station. Green light. We're deploying to the war zone. Resurgence. Stay alive till time expires. Secure redeployment. Enemy soldier incoming.
Hot ass lobby, bro.
Back in business.
Back on station. Go get off.
Get a fucking break. And get a decent gun.
Got the max.
We've located the rest of them. Precision airstrike standing by.
Deploying forestry.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Got him. Oh yeah.
Back in business.
Stand by for redeployment. Correct hit. Less than 25.
What just happened, bro? The hell just happened? What just happened? What the heck just happened? This game's so punishing, I love it.
AK with the scope, nigga, and it's real dirty. It don't got Glock on the bottom, it ain't no real dirty. Fat drinking all this egg, it got my vision real blurry. My uncle just turned 49, then he still serving. Got a bitch hooked on big 21. Put a shoestring on my tick, yeah. I ain't never been no bitch 21. And I stand up when I bitch. VVS is all on my wrist, man. Nigga, white stones just to match my chain.
Damn, I love it. So right now I'm rocking the 7700X CPU, 8 cores, 16 threads, and I love it. Worth every penny. The 6700 XT that I'm using right now, 12 gigs of VRAM. I'm loving it, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm enjoying it.
white tee. I slang in my white tee. I bang in my white tee. All in the full spin game in my white tee. I bling in my white tee. Surf beans in my white tee. Coco brother and the home team in my white tee. In my white tee. In my white tee.
Ruck up, you're headed to the war zone. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Enemy soldier incoming. Prep time's over. Now you deploy to the war zone. Resurgence. Survive the timer to secure redeployment. Earn points to speed up the countdown. Enemy dropping into the AO. Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
Change the mag.
Knew that fool was gonna pull up.
Back in business.
Go get your revenge.
What the fuck is that?
You were 1 of 25 remaining.
I thought that dude needed res. I was like, damn, bro. This lobby, bro, this game is so punishing, bro. I want to see what's up with Verdansk, bro. What is Clash, bro? Is that quads only? Shit, probably only quads. Yeah, I think it is quads. I don't like playing pubs, so I'd rather play by myself with others. Technically, that is pubs, but what else? Resurgence, still.
I'm a trippin' like they pay my delay. I don't fuck with these niggas, they fake. You ain't talking money, nigga, this ain't. Big blood, but I'm not from LA. Still put a pussy nigga on the plate. Hit the nigga with the 38. Hard shot, so I'm not tryna play. I'm wrong with that fucking stick every day. I got a plug and he live in the bay. These niggas acting pussy, they afraid. My niggas on the block playing insane. Sticked up like a military base. Heard being in this initial phase. Cause I'm still alive. I counted a million up, sat there and cried. Not cause I'm rich.
rich, cause I'm still alive. Niggas ain't knowing the shit that I did to survive. They catch me, they giving me life. Still ain't changing for nothing I do. Shit twice. Yeah, yeah. Counted a million up that damn card. Not cause I'm rich, cause I'm still alive. I counted a million up that damn card. Not cause I'm rich, cause I'm still alive. Church house with my jewelry. Crown my rolling, I'm buying a plane. Driver name is Cuba. Saying to get my diamond chain. Sounds from the river. Trying to get you down, call it plane. Packed up, call them movers. You know, I never stop. I'm hell of a op. The medical pop, you better get popped.
So I feel like it's supposed to be a hell of a progress song.
I'm telling you now. Who feel look like Jordan Watch? Chip right here be melting block. The hills have eyes. We live in the hills. We still in the hills. It's melting a block.
Check your gear and weapons. We'll be deploying shortly. All stations, this is Shadow 01. Deployment to the war zone has been authorized.
It's just shit. It's a shit circuit. I had a hard time saying that.
Battle Royale.
Got a contract here.
I'm waiting.
Gas is approaching your position. Move to the safe zone. Enemy soldier incoming.
Grab the goddamn contract.
Eliminate all targets in the AO. You're the target of a most wanted contract. Eliminate threats and secure supply caches to close it. Success means redeployment. Failure means elimination.
Hey, Nugget. Hey, Nugget.
Take the man!
Scaredy cat. All that jumping, bro. All that jumping, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Fight's
What's
over,
up with all that
soldier.
jumping?
Return to base.
Huh? What's up with all that jumping, dog? What's up with all that jumping? Huh? What's up with all that jumping, dog? Huh? Yeah.
But I still keep a drink, got money all up on my mind. Can't have no bitch in my face, yeah. All I see is dollar signs and niggas on the side.
Damn, what's this? Juicy J Kane.
brand new Ferrari. They popping deuces, back tracing and saying tires. I'm all in Cali, dressed in ballet, scrapped off the fortress. These shoes I got on cost at least 10 times your pair of voices.
Let's see how they go. Now that we open the scope. Got right, got the drag on the floor. All his ass, turn his ass to a post. Rich street nigga can't beef on the post. Nigga like tryna beat by the hoe. Get the two David show with the stay on my pole. Let's go. Fucking 392, draw the kid like I'm Joe. I ain't gon' fool through the moon. I ain't put it in, get up close. Let's go. Niggas hating, they feeling cold. They gon' get in, now they wanna beat the nose. Take the bacon, clothes.
I've been taking it, this that time. And they wait for me as far as they on the side. And these niggas keep on I'ma change my page to private. Silence, you know we keep quiet. My chick put this on in the hits, he say that he retired. My ring is mad like Jordan with the 4-5. They thought that I was asleep, but they woke up and sleeping giant.
What?
Police say that we like we tired. Dog, I lost my mind, no lie, I'm really lost inside. I can get it back in blood, but still I can't get back the time. Hey, fuck that humble shit, let's go, you know I'm spazzing out my mind. I got dogs looking down on me, I know that nigga proud. Hey, don't worry about this, nigga, I'ma hold it down. I went and got some blue diamonds to let them know you're still around. And they should change, I'm still doing my thing and making niggas frown. Yeah, that money's still flowing in on this paper rap. Yeah, I still don't trust these bitches either, I just shut them out. Lately I've been talking to the Reaper, I can't shut them out. I've been praying on my knees, but don't feel like it's working out. Yeah, it's PRD for life, nigga, even after I die. Think I was born with that fire, I probably go out with my 9. Yeah, I'm about that shit for real, and you can see it in my eyes. I've been trying to drink the pain away, sipping line after line. Yeah, I'm fucked up, no cap, just the other day, call it some crime. Then I wipe my face, shoot that shit off, and got back on my grind. And if it ain't got no money, then I'm deaf the same time blind. I got dark clouds all over me.
We're headed to the war zone. Get geared up. Stand by.
Change the mag!
to the area. Watch the skies. All stations, green light. We're deploying to the war zone. Battle Royale. You've got gas closing in fast. Double timing for the safe zone. Targets are up. Go take them down. You're the target of a most wanted contract. Eliminate threats and secure supply caches to close it.
That hurts him. It's tripping.
Is down. Most wanted contact failed. Welcome to the Gulag. Fight to win redeployment. The fight is ready. Be ready. You're next. Success means redeployment. Failure means elimination.
This is how you win a gulag. Nope.
Never been a fuck nigga, that never been my kind. I just had a talk with daddy, yo, he told me waste no time. So I'ma put this shit up in their face and keep your name alive. So I'ma put this shit up in their face and keep your name alive.
Yeah, nigga. Fuck everybody and fuck everything, nigga. Get money, nigga. Run that shit up, nigga. Run that shit all the way up, nigga, till you can't run it no motherfucking more, nigga. All the way up, nigga.
I lost my dog, I lost my mind, don't lie, I'm really lost inside. I can get it back in pill, but still I can't get back the time. They put that home shit in me,
cover.
Check weapons and gear. We're holding the deployment. Enemies dropping into the AO. All stations, we are green to go. Stand by for deployment. Resurgence. Survive the countdown to earn redeployment. Secure kills to speed up the time. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
LDBR, ready for launch.
FFB, danger close. Over.
Target down.
Target grid empty. Negative BDA.
Enemy UAV overhead.
LDBR, awaiting targeting data.
Time of flight 5 seconds. Out. Fire solution was bad. Missed.
Hostile UAV.
Damn.
You're getting another chance. Weapons free.
Oh, I missed all my shots.
Less than 25 standing. Valiant effort. Keep your head up and return to base for debrief.
I live with the pain, come
Need to find a new game. I've been trying to find a new game lately. Just to play like on the chill side. I need to get Red Dead Redemption, bro. That or just hook up the PS5 and just stream it on there. I should just do that. Probably hook it up another time though.
Come on, boy, DJ Spot. See what my partner up to. That boy probably sipping and dipping on some shit.
The one I want to get is Tekken. Tekken would be hard.
itching for that paper. I'm Nick Kitty. I'm about to pull a caper. Finesse some out his bricks and I ain't got no calculator. In my Nina got a dick, I jack it off and masturbator. I'm a old school fool, don't make me show my age, nigga. I ain't a fucking rapper, I'm a fucking brain nigga. Interest cracking in the back of rhythm on range, yeah. Drizzy Drake was shooting Drake was bringing just go back.
Okay. My bad, I just wanted to check out what they had on Steam. It's like my very first time on PC, so I'm still soaking it all in. I forget I'm on PC sometimes. I'm over here like, oh shit, you can do this, you can do that. You know what I mean? Alright.
All these other motherfuckers full of indecision, and I murder with precision all over your television. I'm number one in your subdivision. Never listen, we gon' even listen. That's the mission, like.
I'm gonna go on Resurgence.
I just understand like a maestro. My God.
1 time for the pain on my downfall. 2 times for the homies in the chow. 3 times for the roads on the internet shitting on niggas when they really should get out more. 4 times for the days that were all bad. 5 times for the bitches they call back. 6 times for the kids like me who got ADHD. Kidnap a nigga like ice. Whoa. Turn the whole world to a crisis. Whoa. Walk around the city with an ice pick. I'm paranoid. Usually I ain't like this. Ain't no telling how crazy I might get. Beat the police with a kick stick. In my whole life I've been like this. Now I'm so fly in my motherfucking flight with. Whoa. Fuck a couple hoes till I pass out. Whoa. Niggas throwing stones in my glass house. Whoa. I remember sleeping on my dad's couch. Whoa. Now I got the building and it's blacked out. Whoa. Family looking at me like a cash cow. Whoa. Everybody just used to have clout. Whoa. Thought you had a chance, now you ass out. Nigga, on the motherfucking man, where you at now? Whoa.
Stay hydrated.
Drum attached. You a shit talker, we got drums for that. Tryna fix fight, boy, you dumb for that. You gon' get a bullet in your lung for that. Draco get the kicking like Luke Kane. F&N on me in the mood sign. Glock 19 in the blue flame. I was scrapped when I slid inside your boot thing. 21 immortal, we'll never die.
What are you, 714?
Check your gear and weapon. Enemy soldier incoming. All stations, we are green to go. Stand by for deployment.
I burn his ass, little buster.
Alright, let's go. Come on.
Resurgence. Survive the timer to secure redeployment. Earn points to speed up the countdown. Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
There.
Back in business.
Go get your revenge. Less than 25 are still standing.
Very punishing lobby right now. Everywhere I go. Everywhere I go. Everywhere I go.
We're headed to the war zone. Get geared up and stand by. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Prep time's over. Now you deploy to the war zone. Resurgence. Stay alive till time expires to secure redeployment.
Let's go.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Left Mac. Change the max.
Enemy UAV is online. Enemy UAV overhead.
Use the thermal. Incoming.
Hostile UAV in the area. remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down. Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunting.
I don't have that. One more bullet, he would have been dead.
Enemy dropping into the AO. Gas is moving. Enemy UAV is online. We're returning you to the front. Earn this. Precision airstrike ready for tasking. It's down to 10. Win this thing. We've got 10 squads active in the field.
You gotta be shitting me.
You've got a loadout drop down.
Deploying score streak!
Copy that. Longbow 3-1 is on station. Strike inbound. Impact, no hit.
Target down. Marking the rest of them.
Enemies rearming!
Enemy soldier incoming. You're losing ground. Moving.
Phantom Max! Back in business.
You're getting another
get rid of you
shot.
first.
Weapons free.
Jesus.
Stand by for redeployment.
Change the match.
Still operational in the AO. They hit us hard that time. Dust yourself off, regroup, and get back out there.
C4 charge out.
One second.
In the back with a getting sky high, pretty breast. She gangsta, I call her my lift eye. Pull up my 450, baby, let's ride. Nigga try me, he stupid, get chest time. These niggas, they never be outside. How we beefin', ain't never been shot fired. Come from the bitch, we stuck like a stop sign. You can't claim the gang, you ain't my kind. No, you not the shit, bitch, nigga, stop lying. Beat his ass with this Drake till he stop trying. Now he remember that cop, told him stop crying. Just don't play it, you stay off my line. I came along from hitting licks stuck in one time. Almost died in them streets, not a sunshine. No, I'm out so full, feel like baby, this my time. And we stick with them sticks like a drum line. Me and my niggas be out like an umpire. And we strapped up, get hit with that gunfire. Remember kick down, selling low with a fun time. Me and Hopper been thugging since lunchline. From the grove, but they not like my bloodline. If he swing, but I come with a clothesline. With the hoe, if she cute, but the line. Cut her off, she turned in the whole dime. In the pine out the family, it's time. We done around and found us a gold mine. Mix the pole with the train, make me shoot down. Nigga reach for this chain, better go down. Just like gangsta be red now. That's why if you ain't gang, can't come around. I got niggas stay solid, they side doing push, can't back in the big line. Getting sky high, pretty breast, and she gangsta, I call her my lift.
Okay, amen.
450, baby, let's ride. Nigga try me, he stupid, get
Hey, shout out to my dads today though. Happy Father's Day, man. Straight up.
from the block, bitch, we stuck like a stop sign. You can't claim the gang if you ain't my kind.
Fuck the trick shot. Yeah, yeah. Nigga blue money look like cocaine. Trap at the spot and that bitch it be jammed. Niggas in the spot, shoulda had me a nan. Used to sleep on the floor, now I'm in the mansion. Make up in the spot, got bones in the pantry. Throw a lot of bullets, call me big mucha man. Got rich for the bitch, now you can't stand it. Hey, bitch, I'm the GOAT. Little niggas look up to me, I'm the one that give them hope. Yeah, my whole hood dry, had to flood the beat with dope. 200 can of water, got a young nigga soaked. I'm a young rich nigga, 4,000 on the coat. I'm a house beat down, nigga, Billy check the scope. I'm a bitch, a little grape, and they never tell me no. Yeah, 7 all white like a punch. She wanna fuck with me, cause a nigga he a no-show. Mucha, I'm a young nigga with the mojo. Nigga beat big, riding just for some promo. Can't switch, I'm a team nigga, that's a no-no. Round with a stick like a nigga playing pogo. Count a lot of money, I ain't worried about no hoe. Bitch, trap too slow. Get my young nigga green light, know they on go. And I ran the shit up, I ain't gon' broke, no more. Nigga blue money look like cocaine. Trap at the spot and that bitch it be jammed. Niggas in the spot, shoulda had me a nan. Used to sleep on the floor, now I'm in the mansion. Wake up in the spot, got bones in the pantry. Throw a lot of bullets, call me big mucha man. Got rich for the bitch, now you can't stand it. Smoke a big blunt of the tree house. Niggas ain't like bitches coming like Minnie Mouse. Niggas in the bum, I'ma get it in and get it out. Never had shit, now I got a big bank account. Hands in my pan, walk around with a large amount. Nigga chopper on the op, make a nigga walk it out. Everybody using up a bitch, but I'm popping out. Some of the little niggas on your block, then they hopping out. I done got rich, ain't shit that I ain't copping out. Feeling like Boosie, make a bitch gon' wipe me down. Graduated out the street, but never had a cap and gown. My nigga with me, cold blooded here, take it down. So you fuckin' with big moocha, nigga, how you sound? Serving that pack from the east to the mount. Nigga pig going down, but the bank from around. Nigga going ex-abandon for the rap shit. I been up in the hood selling pounds. Yeah. Piggy blue money look like cocaine. Trap at the spot and that bitch it be jammed. Baddies in the spot, shoulda had me a nan. Used to sleep on the floor, now I'm in the mansion. Walk up in the spot, got bones in the pantry. Throw a lot of bullets, call me big mucha man. Got rich for the bitch, now you can't stand me.
My son's texting me right now. Freaking guy was up gaming it all night, bro. Yeah, summer break.
pocket full of bitten frames. When I'm in the mall, hoes just pause. I pop a few tags, give me that on the wall. Time to flip the work, make the block walk. Boys in the hood, call me Black Donald Trump. Dope boy magic, 7 days a week.
You want to talk about underground? You step in the spot.
I think they like me. Lights, camera, action when I walk through the door. Niggas know my crew, we certified stars. Belly in the front, about 35 cars.
Come on, man, find a match.
Girls like it, girls. Time to recruit. If you got a problem, say it to my face. We can knuckle up anytime, any place. Meet me in the trap, it's going down. Meet me in the mall, it's going down. Meet me in the club, it's going down. Anywhere you meet me, guaranteed to go down. Meet me in the trap, it's going down. Meet me in the mall, it's going down. Meet me in the club, it's going down. Anywhere you meet me, guaranteed to go down.
Damn, find a damn match, bro. I'm gonna have to restart my game or something.
AK with the scope, nigga, and it's real dirty. 21. It don't got Glock on the bottom, it ain't no real 30. Fat, drinking all this egg, it got my vision real blurred. 21. My uncle just turned 49, then he still serving. Got a bitch hooked on dick. 21. Put a shoestring on my tick, yeah. I ain't never been no bitch. 21. And I stand up when I piss. VVS is all on my wrist. My nigga white stones just to match my chain. Bought an AP roll, go AP, yellow gold, nigga, and I bought one plane of gold.
Still not finding a match. God damn. Can't find a match, bro. What?
I slang in my white, I bang in my white, all in the club, spin gang in my white, I bling in my white, surf beans in my white, Uncle brother and the home team in my white, in my white, in my white, in my white.
Oh, bro, it's not finding a match, though. It's just being lame. Lame as hell. Let's see what Raph is doing.
I'm Disguised Toast. I'm a Valorant streamer, and I'm also an esports team owner. Me and that.
Yo, chat. What up, guys? How we doing? What up? What up? Good, ladies
One
and
of my
gentlemen.
favorite streamers right here. He's finally back at playing Call of Duty. He was playing Delta Force for a while. You guys watch Raph Fire?
Yo, what up, Fresh? Oakley, how we doing?
Been watching Raph for a long
Good,
time. Before I started playing Call of Duty, Warzone specifically, I'd watch him all the time.
What's up, Cookies,
And
Connections,
I started playing Warzone. I always wanted to, you know, implement his style in mine. I sort of found it. I like his play style, man.
The fuck skin is that? That white hood? We're on a white hoodie? Let me see that skin. What was that? Let me get a poll going in the YouTube chat over here.
You guys watch Lucky Chamu? Oh, Lucky's dope too. Everybody hates on Lucky.
Alright, pulls up in the chat, guys. Drop a like. What up, Sports? MD, what's up, brother?
Let's spectate some of Raph's.
Alright, let's get some. Let's get some fucking warm ups in here, boys. I'm tired of shit once again. Let's go, dude. Data 2X said happy late birthday. Shut the fuck up. It was not my birthday. Where did you get this information? It's fake news. Who lied? Who told you? Who told you? I'm gonna ban him. It's not my birthday. I swear to you it wasn't. I fucking swear. Somebody trolling. Somebody fucking trolling. Oh, of course, of course. What up, Charlie Foo Boy? What up, what up? Oh my god, dude.
Dang, he's getting down already.
So I killed him. That was a cyber hack skin with the white hoodie. Cyber hack skin? Where do I see that? Is that in the shop? Or is that like a specific bundle that I can look through? Like what gun came in that bundle? I need to check that shit out. That's pretty cool. One of these days they're gonna wow me, dude. One of these days they're actually gonna come up with the skin that I actually feel is worth buying one of these days.
Right.
Cyber hack skin.
That's how I feel.
Cyber hack skin, huh? My man, Grant, my man. Exclamation mark loadout, Charlie. It takes you to the website where all the meta builds are, dude. Just use that website 24/7. You need a loadout? You go to God Immunity. All the loadouts you need right there. Of course, Daddy. Oh my god, let's go, dude. Of course, Daddy.
That's all I do. Watch YouTube and freaking browse Facebook Marketplace.
That's me, dude. I'm your fucking dad.
Fucking demon time right now. Warzone's not working, bro.
This shit.
Like, I can't find a match. It's pissing me off, bro.
Had a great Father's Day. Being a good father, what I live for. Let's go, baby. Voodoo, what's up, man? From Moscow. Yeah, I can't even read your name, dude. Oh, I wish the Growl was the meta or the Krieg C. Krieg C meta is boring. Growl is actually fun to use. Growl is actually fun to use. Am I 3-3? I think I'm 3-3. Let's get those likes going, boys. Let's get it. 963215. 963215. Beautiful. Easy. I just beat the dyslexia right then and there. Alexia's gone. What up, verse? Dolo? Dolo? What does Dolo mean, dude? Like solo Dolo? Is that what, like asking what I'm doing? Down, 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 down. They're all down.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Tip top. He was up top.
Recon is online. Switching magazines.
Sorry, Gator. Sorry, brother.
What's up with people
Joker,
selling
how we doing?
shit on Facebook Marketplace, bro, for like retail, dude?
Yeah, we gotta send those fucking likes to the fucking moon
Be
right
like,
now,
oh,
chat.
brand new.
Fucking now.
And it's all fucking like used
Quick
up.
is 50 likes
or
right
the
now.
packaging, you know, it's
Right
all
below
open.
me.
Like, bro, that shit's already used, bro.
Quickest 50 likes.
You gotta
right
mark
now.
off at least 25%. You know,
And give these
factor
bots
that
no
in.
awareness, dude. It's crazy.
But
I
inflation.
don't even know
man.
what
You know I
game
mean?
this is. Dude, I can't get out of that window to save my life. Dive?
For me, I just take what I can get, bro.
Dive
Screw it.
works.
You know what I mean? Who cares?
Warm for the dive.
I don't. if
probably
I'm
would've been
selling
stuck in
something,
there
I don't even care if I make money on it.
forever.
As long as I'm helping somebody out and they fuck with it, bro.
Solo dolo.
They needed
Yeah.
needed it more than I did. Hey, by any means, dog. You know what I mean? I mean,
Fucking
don't
bubble
try
sound
and
effect
lowball
every
me
time,
all
dude.
crazy, but you know what I
The
mean?
bubble
Be
sound
reasonable,
effect
bro.
every time, man.
I'll work with you. You know what I mean? Money talks.
I have to go back to just a regular stock gun. No blueprint. Just bubbles endlessly. He's a bubble shooter. It's a bubble gun. Hey, see ya, brother.
Oh,
cool. What's up, man?
I was watching Lords of Dogtown. They have that shit.
Yo,
on,
how we
YouTube
doing,
free
guys?
movies.
What up? Okay.
Where's Firewolf at?
You really got.
Oh no, is this like an in the pool
Brutally
party?
honest,
Can't
advice
get
for
in there.
small
I need
streamers
food.
struggling.
Can't swim while I'm eating. Genius. Tiny bites. The chip will keep you dry. That felt mean and intentional.
Introducing the NVIDIA RTX Pro 6000 Blackwell workstation.
I assume you have family and debt, and you want to do a full-time streaming. I'm struggling with 0 viewers, but don't have much shorts yet. Been streaming on Twitch for quite a while. How do you think I can improve? First thing that I would say, and I think everybody agrees, on good days, I just average 3 to 5 viewers. Yeah, first off, don't set a goal right now of how do you become a full-time streamer to get you out of the debt. That is first and foremost. Don't do that, because it's a recipe for disaster. Like, that's like one of the number one ways to fail. I truly believe that the more pressure you create in this off the rip, the worse it is for you. So like, it's a losing battle. Like you're not making any money from this, and you're averaging 3 to 5 viewers, and you need to get out of this debt, and you have pressure on you. The time you put towards streaming is a net negative, in my opinion. And people can fucking gaslight and lie all they fucking want. That's a net negative. Meaning the time you're spending to even catch up, to get to the point to make money, you are wasting time that you could be putting to other things. Worry about your job. Focus on that. Here's the thing, though, and I'm not judging you as a character, but my family debt problem is kind of dragging me down. Okay, I'm going to give you a little story. The reason why I learned how to get in debt or get out of debt in my life and give the advice on that, because I put myself in fucking stupid debt before. Now, I didn't get debt until I was 23. Never had a credit card, never had a loan, nothing until I was 23. I had no credit to my name. So once I started getting into my mid-20s, I'm like, well, if I want to buy a house, if I want to do this, if I want to run a business, yada, yada, yada. So I get my first card that I still have to this day. It's a $300 max. Never upped it. Get my first card. Get my second card, which was this like, it was this like furnishing store with TVs and furniture and shit. That card that I got for the furniture store, I had a $7,500 max back when I was like 23. I maxed that bitch out. Did all these 0% interest, yada, yada, yada. And then I opened another card and did the same with that. And then what I did was I paid the minimum payments on those bitches for 2 years. I was such a dard, brother. Just lived my life. Next thing you know, I checked my monthly bill one month. Boom. $3,000 charge. I'm sharing this side of the story too, giving you more introduction because, guys, it's so easy to fall into black hole debt. What I mean by black hole debt is what happened after the following. Obviously, at that time in my life, I didn't just have the cash to just clear that interest on top of what I still don't own on the balance. And this is the only advice that I can give people in your situation where you're like, man, dude, I'm doing this thing and I want to get to this point. During that whole time, I'm streaming, guys. I'm creating content. I'm doing what you guys would perceive of me now. I was running my graphic design business, but I was a content creator. I was making YouTube videos. I was streaming on Twitch at the time. Twitch and YouTube, kind of going back and forth, testing the waters. Guess what I did for 6 months? Actually, I think it was more like 9 months. Guess what I did? I gave up the shit that wasn't a priority. So while you're asking me, you're like, man, you're stressed, you're debt, yada, yada, yada. You want to become a full-time streamer? And you're looking for the answer of how do you get to that point? I'm sorry, brother. I can't give you that. You got a family to rely on. You got debt. It's a different situation. You got to knock the shit off. I quit gaming. I quit going out. I hunkered down. I made game plans. I made a monthly budget. I worked my fucking ass off. Had some of the hey, listen, I'll tell you what though. First time I ever made 10K in a month off of graphic design was when I locked it in. And I missed out on shit. I missed out on the guys, what was that? What was that game before PUBG that everybody played? H1Z1. Yeah, that's right. H1Z1. The launch of PUBG. The first X amount of... Guess what, brother? I missed out on all that. I missed out on all that. I missed out on a whole Call of Duty cycle. I missed out on the launch of... Was it Battlefield 1? Anybody on the internet that tells you to live a fucking pipe dream of becoming a full-time content creator or a full-time streamer when you're struggling, one, don't ever fucking listen to those morons ever again. Sure, we work extremely hard to be put in these situations. It takes a long fucking time and a strike of luck. If you can manage your time, getting yourself out of the hole, sure, do it. If you can't, cut the bullshit, brother. It's not worth the stress now. You should have a longer term goal of how much more enjoyable will things be if I'm out of this debt and we can live comfortably. That's number one. Thanks for the advice. I'll focus on workflow. How do I grow my viewer count slowly? Okay. There's the other side to it. Get the fuck off of Twitch! Get off of Twitch! Get off that dog shit platform! Brother, if you only got 3 to 5 viewers, they ain't gonna miss you. I'm sorry. And if there are 3 to 5 real homies, they'll go with you anywhere. Now, like, jokes aside, multi-stream. That's fine. You can stay on Twitch, add Kick to the shit, add YouTube to the shit, add Vertical to the shit. Well, originally that's what I really mean. Stop streaming and go work. Originally that's my philosophy is you should stop streaming and you should go create a side hustle. One of the side hustles that I started doing was I was a graphic designer at the time. I had a camera. I figured if I'd get good at a camera, maybe I could do stuff like that. But here's the thing. Me even testing that, I went from I doubled my fucking yearly revenue
this motherfucker
trying to add something to my arsenal for side money, and I became addicted to it. And that led me to this point in my life. Honestly, I don't think I would be where I am today as a creator if I didn't pick up a camera. Same here as a designer, killing it with AI. Brother, yeah, it's like, guys, in these situations in life where obstacles come along, you can either kick back, bitch, and moan, or you can take advantage of it. You really can't. You really can't. Stop trying to be a professional or entertainer. Be an educator. Yeah, honestly, that's one thing that you can do in that situation. If you know a lot about the finals, yeah, exactly. Stop trying to be a professional or entertainer. Be an educator. Even with the common sense stuff. Hey, listen to this. I was with Apex Legends when it came out. Great game. About mid-2019, I started playing it. It's like season 2 of the game being out. I came back at the end of it was like at the end of 2020.
Look for an ATM from our bank, or we'll have to pay a small fortune in fees.
BMO has more fee-free ATMs than the...
Or mid-2020, I came back to Apex. Took a break, came back like season 9 or 10 or something, right? The first thing I learned during my time away with trying to improve at content is any information is good information. Like what you just said. Stop trying to be a professional or an entertainer or the top dog, the biggest beast, and give information. One of the first Apex videos I had pop off when I came back to, it was like a week and a half into me doing Apex Legends, was I did a little tutorial showing how if you want to know if you're in the zone, the circle will pulsate in the corner. If you're not in the zone, the circle will continue to pulsate. If you're in the zone, the circle will stop pulsating. It will be solid. That video alone blew up, not just off of the idea of the fact that people didn't know it, but also because of the online losers that their entire content is, look how good I am at a game. That's what I'm going to do to grow. All those motherfuckers come into my video saying, anybody that doesn't know this is a noob. How could you not know this? When did you find out about this? Everybody's got to know this. All that conversation just helped gas it in. So not only was I getting views from all these people based on this idea of, wow, dude, I never fucking knew that. Or they just started playing Apex Legends and they didn't know that. I was also gaining views because all these fucking seasoned OG, diehard grinders, all these fucking pussies that get mad because their shit isn't growing, they came to my channel and was fucking trying to blast me because this was common sense. So I kept making videos like that. From there, I made videos on season announcements. I made videos when trending stuff would happen. When Post Malone came to Apex Legends, I made videos on that. I just talked about Apex Legends, and lo and behold, in a year, we gained 40,000 subscribers off of just hunkering down and making just whatever I wanted about Apex Legends. Sounds like you took the scenic route to content creation success, building your way step by step. Yeah, I mean, well, that's what you got to do in every single situation. Sure, you're going to have a sense of, like when it comes to the finals, if you're going to put out information, you're going to have a certain sense of dog in you. Sure, like you got to, like people got to trust your judgment and ability of what you're talking about. So, but that's also too, that comes with confidence. If you're going to start doing this stuff with the finals, don't come into this like fucking make videos about the finals. Yeah, there's never a fast track. If there's a common sense connection in the world of content creation, it's this. Your overall goal is building a community of something that you're interested in. Something that it's the idea is building a community about something that a hobby of yours. What's the only way to build a community? You got to communicate. You got to have chats about it. You don't have chats about it. How the fuck are people supposed to know that you're worth following and you're worth viewing? On the contrary to what me and Jin are saying, that there's no secret and there's no fast track. If hypothetically, if there was a more common sense fast track to at least get you in a better direction, it's probably just having communication about whatever it is that you're fucking into. Am I right? There's no shortcut to the success. Bingo. There's no shortcut to the success. There is a.
All right, Biggie. Quit being David Goggins, bro. You know what I mean?
Brought to you by Rogue.
Come on, Tom, let's go!
What is that?
Work, Tom!
Kind of want to get some, dude. For a backup scene.
Hey guys, Ken here. These are the Linsol KZ ZS10 Pros. They look like typical earbuds that you could find off of Amazon, but they have a unique design that makes them sound way better than what the price might suggest. Now, before I say what that is, you need to know a few things about headphone design in order to understand. This right here is the driver unit in a pair of headphones. It's the thing that makes sound. Most headphones will only have a single driver unit on each side. Now, speakers will typically have 2 drivers on each side to divide that task of reproducing the lows and the highs. Some higher end speakers might actually have more, like the Barefoot Footprints having 4 drivers. If you add a subwoofer, you add another driver to your setup to take care of a specific part of the frequency spectrum. Theoretically, the more drivers that you have, the greater clarity you're able to achieve because each driver is going to have a specific job, but it gets a little bit more complicated than that because you need to decide where in the frequency spectrum these divisions are going to occur and where are you going to place all of these drivers so that all of the sound hits the eardrums at the same exact time. But in general, it's fancier to have more drivers. These have 5 drivers in each side. Now, that might pale in comparison to some IEMs that have 8 or even 12 drivers on each side until you hear the price. These were $50. Now, how did they actually stuff that many drivers into something so small? In short, they use a combination of traditional dynamic drivers and much smaller drivers called balanced armatures. Each of those driver types have their own characteristics, like the dynamics being able to handle bass better and the balanced armatures having more clarity. So the ZS10 Pros have a combination of 1 dynamic driver to handle the bass and 4 balanced armatures to handle the mids and the highs, and the result is clarity that's kind of hard to achieve with just 1 single driver. The ZS10s came in a plain box that when you open it, you're presented with the headphones immediately. Boom. Nice. They saved on packaging to put that money where it matters. You're given the earbuds, a cable, and extra ear tips. By the way, this is a fake unboxing. I opened this package like a year ago. When you pick them up, they're weighty and they seem very well built. The body is plastic with a metal faceplate. I like that the body is transparent so that you can see what's going on the inside. Now, the cable's not anything to get really excited about. It's a braided plastic cable that's not supposed to get tangled very often, but that's kind of a lie. I got the cable with the mic so that I'm able to make phone calls. Now, if you want an upgraded cable, they do sell better cables, and IEMs are nice because you're able to actually detach the cable and kind of customize it to how you want it. Now, the upgraded cables are supposed to improve sound quality, but for something that's this cheap, I'm not 100% sure how much difference it's actually going to make. Now, for a critical look on build quality, these seem very solid on first impression. However, if you look online, there's a lot of reports where one side will start to fail after some use, but personally, I've never run into any problems with that. It's also possible that the cable starts to go out and that's something that's replaceable. Now, unfortunately, a side failing is not an uncommon report, but for the price, I'm guessing that they had to make some compromises on build quality. So typical IEMs will have a detachable cable and these are no exception, but you just need to find the cable and attach to the right side and you're set to go. Now, obviously, these are wired headphones, and in an age where all of our phones are starting to lose the headphone ports, it's going to make using something like this a little bit more of a challenge. But if you bought into something like this, I'm guessing that you're more concerned about sound quality and not just convenience. Now, what's the actual use quality like? Because if a pair of headphones just sounds bad or is uncomfortable to wear for long periods of time, then it doesn't really matter what price you could get them for. There's a lot here, so I'm going to be reading off my phone a little bit. In short, these kind of left me a little bit speechless. At first. I spent hundreds of dollars on headphones before, and these are the absolute cheapest ones that I own. So I kept asking myself, how do they sound so good? So the sound character is what we would call V-shaped, meaning that they boosted the bass and the highs. This is a tuning that sounds pleasant for most general consumers. Now, despite these being called monitors, they definitely don't have a flat sound. They definitely lean more towards the warm end of the spectrum. Now, the bass is nice and full. It's like on the edge of starting to feel a little bit bloated compared to other headphones, but it's not overwhelming. It's warm and punchy, but it's not so big that it'll slam your head with excessive bass. But you could tell that these were tuned to be a little bit more bass forward. So for example, the drums in the 2004 remaster of Fleetwood Mac's Dreams is very, very punchy. It sounds great. One of my favorite songs to test bass with is Lito's remix of Feel It Still, and it sounds very nice and it's fun to listen to through these headphones. By the way, I've compiled a list of good songs to test headphones and reference good mixes with in my Audiophile Arcade and Bass Testers playlist on Spotify. Link will be in the description. Mids. This is where most of the information in human hearing belongs. Vocals and most instruments will live here. The mid-range is a little bit recessed here. That's what happens when you boost the bass in certain headphones. The best way to describe the mids on these headphones is that it takes a slight back seat. So if you listen to a song like Mood Ring by Lorde or Higher Ground by Odessa, the vocals get pushed a little bit towards the back of the stage and mismatched into the lows, especially during the parts where all the instruments come in together, like during the chorus. Now, headphones that are very mid-forward will typically sound like the vocalist is very much prominent and in your face, but for the most part, the mid-forward sound is a bit of an acquired taste. Most people will find a bass and treble forward sound to be better. The highs are nice and airy without being too harsh or sibilant, but you do sacrifice a little bit of detail because of the increased bass. The soundstage detail and clarity are all great for the price. Now keep in mind with in-ear headphones, you could only achieve so much space and soundstage because of the design and construction. Now in the grand scheme of things, when we look at all headphones and disregard price, these are decent. Solid performers, but obviously there are going to be better options out there. However, if you only had $50 to spend, pound for pound, there aren't that many other headphones out there that could beat these for the price. A lot of people will be happy with these. I'm just going to throw that out there. Personally, I prefer a little bit more of a balanced sound where the bass isn't so much in your face, but that's just my own preference. As far as comfort goes, I have pretty average sized ears, so the medium tips actually fit really well. These have different sized ear tips, so you could customize the fit to your liking. I find these to be comfortable for long periods of time. Now, the only issue with ergonomics is the cable getting tangled, but that's kind of an old school problem. Now, the overall user experience, these are very easy, very simple to use. There's no extra tech with a steep learning curve, and you don't need an amp to power them, which is often a complicating hurdle for novice audiophiles. For what it's worth, listening to these through an amp didn't make a huge difference. So yeah, these are a very simple entry into the often expensive world of audiophiles, and it will allow you to experience your music differently. Now, use cases. Who is this actually designed for? In-ear monitors are actually traditionally used by live musicians to monitor the music and the sound that's around them. If you're on a stage with a lot of amped instruments during a loud performance, you're going to have a really hard time hearing your other bandmates. So what they do is they attach in-ear monitors to receivers so that they're actually able to listen to what's happening in real time. Now, IEM sort of evolved past that into their own little niche of audiophiles where people will spend hundreds of dollars for custom fitted units. And an even smaller segment of those IEMs evolved into a world that we call Chi-Fi, which is cheap Chinese hi-fi, but that's a huge world, so I'm not going to get into that right now. But that is where these fall into. These are perfect for anybody who wants a relatively affordable entry into the world of audiophile headphones. But because of their hype signature, I wouldn't really produce or do any critical mixing on these. They're probably fine for a small travel set of monitors, but you'll probably want to check your work once you get home. So what's the value proposition with something like these? Like I keep mentioning, you'll be hard pressed to find something within this price range that sound this good. But if you do, let me know in the comments. So obviously these don't have Bluetooth, so you're sacrificing some convenience, but that's often the case when it comes to audiophile hardware. Dollar for dollar, these give you an incredible amount of clarity and detail. So yeah, these are the Linsol KZ ZS10 Pros, a 5-driver IEM that punches well above its price class and a great entry point for budget headphones that sound good. Anyways, that's it for these headphones. If you enjoyed this review and made it to the end of my rambling, please hit that like button and subscribe so that I'm able to continue doing these.
This guy's got some pretty good quality videos, I'm not gonna lie. The truth here. There's a lot of people that make videos of just IEMs, which is the truth. Yeah, he's got some decent reviews. 3,000 subscribers with that kind of content is pretty damn good. I think he just needs to be more consistent. What? Mr. Matt Leo video? This guy right here, I watched a lot of videos of his and straight up learned a lot of tips and tricks from his building and his PCs. Motherboard. That's a badass setup, bro. Yeah, yo, was nice. Was that 240? Couldn't tell. It's a nice case. It's a pretty big case. Comes with a lot of fans though. What, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, okay. Nice. It's a big ale cooler. See how smart that was? You had that screwdriver holding that? Cable management is like my biggest fear. I hated it when I did mine. That's literally what I had to do. I had to call my buddy to do the wiring for me. Hilarious. GPU, dude, 5090, bro. Oh my gosh. 5080. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Beautiful. The beautiful GPU. That's freaking sick, bro. That airflow is just legit. It makes sense. It's clean. Clean, bro. That case is dope, dude. It's a pretty tall ass case. Some big fans. That's dope as hell, man. The purple colorway is sick. That's dope. I like the keyboard. Is that the NZXT keyboard? That's probably a stock keyboard. Probably comes with the case. I don't know. The mouse looks like those NZXT too. Dude, those Fury RAM sticks are sick. Yeah. 5080 is a monster, dude.
Sam? Sam, wake up! Oh dear, it looks like he's crashed. Well, I guess I'll have to build another one. So, what are you even watching? This is MML Comics. You can find us on YouTube Shorts.
How often do you see that? That's well slag. Like throwing a koala bear in the Grand Canyon.
That's hilarious. This was the video I watched.
Hi, I'm Burke, a small business insurance expert with Byberk.
What's a Byberk?
Byberk isn't a...
Some say building a PC is a little bit like assembling Lego. That bit goes here, this bit goes there, and voila, we have a PC. To some, it might seem that simple, but to others, it's quite a daunting task filled with caution, anxiety, and even stress. Over the years, you could say that I've built quite a number of gaming systems both on and off the YouTube channel. Through that time, I've made a lot of mistakes, and I've learned from them. I've also tried different ways of doing things to make the process easier, more fun, and less stressful. So with that said, here's 10 PC building tips to hopefully address some of those fears and make your next PC building adventure that little bit more fun. Give yourself space to build a PC. There's nothing quite like cramping yourself on a small coffee table, being buried by copious amounts of cardboard boxes, getting tangled up in power supply cables, and losing that one retaining screw into the abyss, better known as the carpet. Find a decent sized table, lay out a nice desk mat, as this will prevent scratches, and only open the boxes that you need when you need them. Clutter will make the entire process tenfold more stressful, so take your time and be organised. Give yourself space. Having the right tools for the job is infinitely important now and when you come to upgrade later. Most people see a crosshead screwdriver and assume they're all the same. They are not. Having the wrong size screwdriver can lead to rounding off screw heads and slipping, which can even damage your hardware. A typical PC build should only require 2 screwdrivers. I'd recommend a solid PH2 for the fan screws and a precision kit with a PH1 for the motherboard assembly. Both of these are inexpensive but should last you a lifetime. Don't go rushing out and spending $100, budget for around $30, which will save you money towards your PC build. As always, links to my personal choices are in the description. How tight is too tight? Remember that we are working with electronics and technology here, not woodwork and house DIY. We want our PC to stay together, sure, but we don't want to damage our components whilst doing so. Always tighten your screws until they feel tight enough, but never put force behind it. This is especially important with the motherboard. Just nip it up. Don't go so tight that you damage the solder around the edges. The same applies with installing fans. Once you see the rubbers pressing nicely against the case frame, that is enough. Over-tightening fan screws specifically can lead to warped frames and excess vibration. Installing a CPU is one of the more feared stages of the build process. Those tiny pins are indeed fragile, and incorrectly placed in the processor can destroy a motherboard. First of all, note the directional arrow on the CPU itself. This typically corresponds to the socket on the motherboard and can often be identified on the cover. Handling the CPU, carefully pinch it edge to edge without putting your fingers on the main contacts. Then carefully lower it into place. Placing down the retaining mechanism will come with some resistance. This is perfectly normal. Just push on through, making sure that the latches all make contact and the top cover will simply pop off. Now you can exhale and go make yourself a celebratory coffee. You did great.
That's sick. Yeah, the video hella helped me out.
Thermal paste has one simple job: to even out the imperfections in the surface of your CPU and cooler to maximize contact and aid with heat transfer. Too little and your
Alright, if I can't find a match, I'm gonna hop off. If it doesn't find a match, I'm telling you, I'm gonna hop off, bro.
but I still keep a drink. Got money all up on my mind. Can't have no bitch in my face. Yeah, all I see is dollar signs and niggas on the side. Hey.
All right, I'm gonna hop off. I guess that's it. That sucks. I'll probably be on tomorrow then, or tonight. It's already gonna be 5 in the morning. That's that. Sucks. Well, it is what it is. See y'all later.